For the record. For the record.
For the record. For the record. For the record. For the record.
Hey. Hey.
Boom shakalaka.
Hey.
God bless you guys. How are you doing? This is Let's Just Talk. We do this every single Tuesday. How long have we been doing this for now?
Over a year. We forgot to celebrate it 1 year.
We forgot?
Yeah, because it's been over a year.
We're going into
We're like bad husbands that forget
our own anniversary.
That's you guys. I married on tax day, the old tax day, so I would never forget my anniversary. So
Yeah,
that's you
Well,
guys.
you just gave up your trick right now on the
Sure
podcast.
glad it wasn't April 1st.
Hey, I tell all the husbands, bro, that I always say, you know what, man? Look, let me tell you something. You want to know
Spit some game or what?
You want to know the greatest advice? Yeah, this is it, bro. I'm dropping it, man. The game is to be told, not sold, right? So the thing about it is, all the husbands, man, if you're a newlywed husband, this is the trick. You give her whatever color she wants. You give her the plates, the saucers, the table covers. You let her pick what outfit you're wearing, everything. But you pick the date. Because you know what? That way you never forget what that day is. And the day that she forgets, you take that and you put it in your pocket and you use that for a rain check. When she tells you no, you pull that out your pocket and say, hey, this is what I'm doing.
Tax day.
Yep, it's tax day. That's some of the wisest advice I've given to all the husbands in counseling.
That's for the records.
That is.
For the record. For the record. For the record. For the record.
That's not a joke either. I'm being serious. I literally got married on tax day, so I would never forget.
April 14th or April 15th?
April 15th.
As fathers, I had an interesting way to teach my kids in taxes.
Okay.
They didn't know that nuggets came in 10-piece.
Oh, yep.
They thought nuggets came in 7-piece.
Dang, you taxed them.
Yeah.
Worse than
That's
Mark
hardcore.
Newsom.
That's
Yeah,
Old Testament 30%.
That's 30%. Well, here's the thing. Sharon wanted one. I was going to eat two. But I'm just like, once they figured it out, I'm like, hey, man, this is the way of the world, dude.
Yeah.
This is the way of the world. So first it goes through me because I'm paying it. I'm handing it to Sharon because she has to hand it to you. She's taxing you.
It's federal and state.
Now you know.
There it is, man.
Justin was looking at me crazy the other day because it was early in the morning.
Yeah.
And so I went outside, went for a walk early in the morning. I come back and so Deanna's mom's staying with us, so she's staying in Justin's room. So he's sleeping on the couch downstairs, and he looks over on his. He's not at work, and he's like, "What are you doing, Dad?" And I pulled out his gallon of chocolate milk.
His gallon?
His gallon of chocolate milk. He was like, "What are you doing?" It's the taxes, boy. That's what I'm doing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So
You got to pay them.
I lived by that. You know what? I paid for it. I get the tax. So then my sons, now that they're older, one day they bought dinner, and then they came over and they were like, I said, yo, man, what are you doing? And then they were like, shoot, I pay for it. I get the tax. I said, man, you fell and bumped your head. How about you start paying rent?
Ooh.
And then they were like, all right, whatever. You want to go there with it.
Moving the goalposts, Justin said.
Another thing is, our kids always thought that pizza came looking like Pac-Man.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't know it came in a full circle.
My kids always they were confused on why burgers had a bite in it. They didn't.
And if the fries fall to the bag, that's mine.
Oh,
Oh,
mine.
absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm not
heck
picking them up
yeah.
to put it in your. Nope.
Hey, bro.
And that
that's
one-
why whenever
I shake it.
Yeah, I go ahead and scoop some off and then take it out. And scoop some off and then take some out.
And then you got that one onion ring in there.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, that don't get shared.
That's a bonus. That's a tax bonus right
Or
there.
some curly fries
Yeah.
in your regular fries.
Oh, that's the dream.
Yeah, that's a bonus right there.
Gee,
dream.
that's that Jack in the Box 2 o'clock in the morning.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, growing up in Tracy, which is funny because that's where I ate dinner, went to Nations.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
that
been a
was the
minute.
spot, man. I'd
Been
be in
a
a
minute.
recording studio till 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, starving. And we'd be at Nations 4 or 5 in the morning.
Are they still open 24 hours?
I don't know.
Oh.
I went to a volleyball game, and I'm like, I want to eat something that I don't normally get.
Yeah.
I don't want to drive through. And then Sharon's like, how about Nations? I haven't ate there in years.
No way.
Yeah, and the Tracy one's good.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know
been-
about Modesto's, but the
it's been a
Tracy
while.
one's good.
I mainly go to Nations because I'm an In-N-Out fan, so I don't try to beat In-N-Out.
I'm an In-N-Out fan too.
But I go there for their pies.
Yeah, they got good
Nice.
pies.
Guess what's in my back seat right now?
Not a pumpkin pie.
No.
Oh.
I got a slice of pie. I got a pecan.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
still a W, man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they got really good pies.
Yeah, they do. I go there for their pies, bro. That is, boy, Nation's smacking for that one.
Yeah. How? What?
Oh, go ahead.
No, how do we go on the subject? What happened?
I don't know. I forgot we were recording.
Taxes.
Taxes.
Taxes, tariffs, and taxes.
And tariffs.
It's terrifable.
I'm about to charge my kids some tariffs right now.
I didn't even think about that, bro, but I think I am going to start using that more often.
Which one?
The tariff. I've already used the tax one, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, when they're when they're littles, as some people call them, right? It's poison.
Oh yeah.
It's poison. I got to make sure it's not poison.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's poison because they're like, oh, thanks, Dad. Because you're still Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're
But then-
willing to die
Taking
for
one
him.
for the team. Taking one for the team.
Yeah, I'm willing to die for him. Oh, that's my dad. You know what I mean?
Justin still does that for me.
That's cute. So, but then they get to that certain age and it's like, oh yeah, it's tax time, boy. Let me teach you about this life that will never go away.
Now there's tariffs.
Yeah, now it's just terrible.
Now the question is, are all your kids going to band together, and are our kids going to band together to try to convince us that tariffs are unconstitutional?
Hey, I tell you one thing, bro. The hair goes a different color, you're out the door. It goes green, blue, or pink, you're gone. Next thing you know, you're going to have spike bracelets and all that kind of stuff and a choker.
No DEI in this house. No DEI in this house.
Another advice, guys, for those of you that are heavy set.
Man, we're just spitting wisdom right now. Man.
If somebody calls you fat, ignore them because you're bigger than that.
And if they
That
say you're
sounds like-
if they say you're fluffy,
For the
they're
record.
lying to you.
For the record.
That sounds
For
like
the
some
record.
Kennedy stuff,
For the
man. I
record.
can't ever think of that dude's first name, bro.
Who?
The Kennedy.
Oh.
The Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. That's something he would say.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. I'm telling you, one of the things I heard him say lately was, my mama didn't raise no fool. And if she did, it was one of my brothers.
All right. So, what?
Well, before we get into anything, you want to talk about
What?
well, one, this is recorded.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Forgot to tell him that. Are you guys commenting and wondering why we're ignoring you and not giving you shout outs? It's because
Hey,
we
Empty
had to
Tomb.
record this. Yeah, Empty Tomb. What's up, man?
hit the Carl.
Oh, wait.
All
In
right.
case Carl comes in. Wait.
Hold on, Carl.
Wait.
Hold on. This one's for you.
Carl.
Now it's official.
Okay, it's official now. So the reason it's pre-recorded, it's actually Thursday night, which is way early because we just did the
Yeah,
podcast 2 days ago. But you're leaving to tomorrow to Southern California, and then you're going to meet me at LAX on Sunday. I'm going down to LAX,
And we're catching the same flight.
and we're going to Houston for a pastoral training. A 3-day pastoral training at Grace International. So Tuesday we're going to be there. We're not going to be here. So we are pre-recording this, and but we got some subjects, man.
Yeah,
Tina will be around.
for the record.
For the record.
But
So-
also, before we get into that, you want to talk about what we were able to the finances that came through and some of the things that were.
Yeah, man. So
Thank you.
Yeah, a few days ago, I want to thank you so much. We were able to raise some money because we wanted to get a computer tower, something that can handle that this thing doesn't glitch. It's not glitching now because it's pre-recorded. But as you guys know, when you watch the live, it's always glitching, this and that. So we ended up raising some funds, and we were like,
Oh, that was me twitching, not glitching.
I don't know, not necessarily halfway there, but a little less. And somebody had a gaming, the tower we were looking for, and gave it to us in the
Donated.
box. And so the funds that we did get, we ended up buying the 4th camera finally. So this is what we've been wanting all along. Because right now we have this camera. Oh, look, it's right there. Point at it. Up there. Yeah, we have that camera, and then we have one facing me, and we have one facing him. But we wanted a fourth one to get this shot.
Because we wanted the book of Daniel, having the fourth man in the fire.
So we're going to offset it so you can see the whole studio. And then that way we can use these three for kind of close-ups. We've been waiting months for that fourth camera. And you guys made it happen.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So we're going to set it up. Actually, after this episode, Benjamin's going to come in here and we're going to swap this whole thing out. That way by the next time we're on here, it'll be on the new system, and it shouldn't be glitching at all. If it's glitching, there's a problem. That'd be weird. Anyways, okay.
We're all caught up now
Yeah,
for Tuesday.
You feel good?
I feel good.
Right on.
Yeah.
You guys have a great evening. We thank you very much for your time, man. This was Let's Just Talk.
We have a pecan pie we have to get to.
Yes, we're done. Go Trump.
All right, what's the list?
Well, man. This is Thursday. So this just happened today, early this morning, where 30-plus NBA players are indicted in illegal gambling charges with ties to, from my understanding, we'll talk more about it, to some pretty sketchy people.
Was it a RICO or no?
No.
No.
Oh, just conspiracy.
No,
they're getting. They should be getting in trouble.
Yeah, there's going to be,
There's a couple of people who have already been kicked out of the league,
Oh, wow.
and they're done.
and these are ex-presidents of organizations, ex-players,
Wow.
And
Any active
current.
players?
and
And
current.
current.
Yeah, and from my understanding, current players.
And what did they get in trouble for? What did they do?
Gambling.
Gambling and divulging information for gambling
Against their teams?
current games. That the NBA is rigged.
No.
I know. I don't understand it.
I mean, it's
But
almost like LeBron really
What?
did fall.
Well, I am fully expecting for LeBron James to come out and completely speak against this.
Bro, he will never come out of the closet, bro. He will stay in there forever.
Are you saying he has purple hair in the closet?
I'm saying they don't call him Legay for nothing.
Who calls them that?
Never heard
A
of
lot of people.
that. My neighbor,
The
my
guy in
deal.
the mirror?
They call him Lay Diddy.
Well, he was there. There's proof. There's
in
proof of
his maid uniform.
Yeah.
That's documented. You want to see it?
No.
No, I haven't heard of that, and I'm not sure I want to.
Okay.
I'll take your word for it.
We can put
Actually,
that
I
on.
saw that picture. Was that real?
Yeah.
I thought it was AI.
Nope.
Halloween?
LeBron in a maid. Justin, when we get to that, look it up.
I need to see that
make the
now.
announcement. Let me read the rest of these, and then go ahead.
Is that real?
And then put it
Yeah.
up. Just find it. Get it ready.
I don't care if it was Halloween. Would you do that for Halloween?
No.
No.
I mean, I thought maybe he lost a bet. You know, people say, oh, if you lose, you got to wear my jersey team,
Yeah.
like something like that.
Let me ask you: would you wear a kilt?
Yeah, that's manly.
I wouldn't.
That's manly. But I'd have to be carrying that big old post that they do.
There's a full picture of him.
That's AI?
Okay.
Or is it real or is it not?
That's real.
What's it say?
Of course it's going to say that.
What's it say? Just the part in blue.
Fact check.
I don't know. That's weird.
I don't know, dude. Just looking at that, I taste my pizza all over again.
That's
from this
weird.
Morning. It's gross.
That is gross.
I just got off school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It just came back up.
You threw up in your mouth a little
Yeah.
bit?
Okay.
Oh, go ahead and change back to the camera,
Yeah.
so we're not staring at his thighs.
You got nice legs.
Hey, I've never said this to a man before.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Who was that? That wasn't Pinky. That was
No, that was
no, that was Pinky.
yeah, that was Pinky telling the football player, what's his name?
Yeah.
Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Anyway, come on, let's get back.
Come on, man.
Bring it back. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
This is what happens with pre-recording.
I know. New York City race coming up November 5th.
It's horrible.
And there's a lot going on by November 5th. Also, we want to talk about where are we at with the government shutdown as of Thursday. Remember, so there might be some information between now and then. We also wanted to bring up ChatGPT's announcement of a new web search engine.
Oh, yeah.
And what took place in that. And Google stocks were shocked at that. Also, California corruption.
Expression. Yeah. You're like this.
I know all of you are shocked of the California corruption, but there was found corruption in California.
Can't believe it.
That's crazy.
That's weird.
That's weird that millions and millions of dollars would be stolen and not given to the less fortunate.
Yeah.
That's odd. That and just that they found them spending money at the mall. But
Weird.
I don't know. That's just weird. Voting redistricting. What's that?
The money.
Oh, we haven't got to that. Hey, we don't want them to see that yet. We're like the Democrats. We don't want to show facts.
Damn.
Not yet.
Damn.
We want to be able to twist the narrative of the story first. Voting redistricting happening in several states coming up, and just the battlegrounds of what's happening. For all of you Republicans or conservatives, pay attention when we get to this, especially California. Also, the Supreme Court and tariffs. They're trying to push that tariffs are unconstitutional by Uncle Trump. And so when I talked to Aunt Melania the other day, and she was encouraging Uncle Trump, we think we're going to win, but it is a situation. We also wanted to talk about protecting President Trump and also President Javier Milei from Argentina. We're going to show some videos of a particular president in Central America. It sounds like a mob boss giving a threat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And Trump responds to it on Truth Social. And then at the very end, we do want to throw in, if we have some time, we just want to throw in something new that we've been just kind of sharing our hearts with to all of you guys and just kind of deal with some leadership topics as well. And so we want to be able to throw that in as just, a moment of just some gold of wisdom that we want to impart at the end of every show. So let's go ahead and kick it off with the 30 plus NBA players indicted today. What happened, Tino, this morning? You
Was
said
it federal or state? Was it a state?
I don't know. Was that a?
Well, the FBI is involved. I
Yeah.
don't know what that.
Oh, FBI?
Yeah,
it's
I
federal.
mean, yeah.
Do you
So-
have any pictures, Justin, of them being arrested or any short clips? We have Justin with us because it's on a Thursday night.
Just while he's looking for that, one of the federal cases unveiled Thursday involves allegations of cheating in high-stakes poker game operated by mafia figures. The elaborate cheating scheme netted more than $7 million from rigged games, prosecutors said. The other case revolves around bets on basketball games, which were allegedly placed using insider information related to injury reports. Among these people arrested in connection with both schemes, in total, 34 people were charged across 2 indictments. And Chelsea Billups is one of them.
Chauncey.
Chauncey Billups. He's the coach of the Portland Trail Blazers. And before I read any more, what you got?
Yeah, I'm just looking at ChatGPT. Kind of some of the same stuff. It says arrested over 30 individuals, including NBA figures like Chauncey Billups, who was the president of operations for the Detroit Pistons. He also won MVP with the Detroit Pistons against the Lakers. Probably 12 years ago, something like.
Quite a bit of some.
Yeah, it was some time ago.
His name's Chauncey?
Chauncey.
I never heard that since
Since,
Menace to Society.
Menace to Society.
Chauncey, but Terry Rozier linked to 2 major.
man.
Because I was thinking about a part in that movie.
When he got
he's-
beat down?
Yeah, when he was like, man, it looked like Kane over here beating you up when they were watching the boxing match. Sorry.
I feel offended. No, Billups and others are accused of participating in rigged poker ring tied with years of organized crime, $7 million. And meanwhile, Rozier allegedly used confidential player info to influence game outcomes for sports betting schemes.
Yeah.
So that means current NBA players were divulging information within the locker room.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, Terry Rozier.
Yeah, Rozier. Yeah,
Rozier.
he used to play for the. And here's the thing: he used to play for the Trailblazers.
Oh, okay.
He, if I remember correctly, I believe he was on the Portland Trailblazers the year that the Bulls played them in the NBA Finals. So this connection with Portland,
Yeah.
interesting.
The indictment highlights on March 23rd, 2023, game involving Charlotte Hornets, who Rozier played for at the time. Rozier allegedly told a longtime friend he would leave the game early, claiming to be injured. The indictment accuses Rozier of providing that information so that the friend could go place a bet that predicted Rozier would underperform during the game. Known as a betting on his unders, Rozier stopped playing that night after 9 minutes. His friend De Niro, Laster, and two others who were also charged allegedly placed more than $200,000 in wages, predicting Rozier would Rozier's under, statistics officially said.
Oh, I'm mixed up, and I was thinking of somebody, a different player. Sorry, Terry Rozier.
Yeah, and so that's the kind of shaving that was going on with that kind of stuff right there. I mean, this isn't a shock at all. When I heard it this morning, I was just, it's more of who was involved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like the amount of people that
Has anything
were
like this ever happened in sports? That with the group of people?
There has been refs.
Yeah, refs.
Yeah, but I mean a group of people.
I don't know.
I don't recall.
I don't think so.
I know there's like a person, like some baseball guy. I forgot his name. Is known for it,
Reds. He played for the Reds.
Oh, Pete Rose?
Pete Rose, yeah.
but not like a group. You know?
Yeah, there's been
Yeah.
numerous of people. I don't know about a group. I'm sure
There's
has
been rumors.
Yeah.
Which I'm sure there was truth. Where there's smoke, there's
Yeah.
fire.
So there's a bunch of different things that are on this whole whatever. I mean, there's 34 people.
Yeah.
People that are still playing, people that are coaches, people who played, outside sources.
That's all bad.
And it's just like you probably made a couple hundred somewhere and then just got greedy. It's usually what happens, you know what I mean? Because this is not a surprise to me. I mean, in sports, I mean, you have Tom Brady doing what he's done. Football, I don't care what sport it is. There's I really don't care. There's every single sport, there's some type of shaving.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And
Some
then
type of what?
shaving, like the shaving of the numbers, like not predicting the outcome, but
Do you think college is more true?
no.
Or do you think even there's?
Oh yeah, even in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everywhere.
How about high school?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know. What do you mean? Why would, like, in what way?
Just the betting. There's people who get paid for certain things in certain high schools. You know, some of these high schools, man, like.
Well, I think that would be more one-off than it is organized. More compared to the.
Well, there's
like
no money in it.
Right. I mean, it's not going to go Vegas level, but
Yeah.
I'm sure that there's people that.
I'm sure it happens.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. I'm not Vegas level, but college is Vegas level.
Yeah.
Yeah?
No, I agree with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I agree with you.
Really?
Correct.
The NCAA, especially
Yeah.
in basketball, oh my goodness. Football
Yeah.
right now, oh my goodness, bro. The
I
betting,
think it's corrupt even there.
everywhere. Anything
Yeah.
that Vegas has to deal with, it's corrupt.
Well,
That's
well,
how I look at it.
Well, look at it this way. I mean, for the longest time, it's just recent that NCAA players are able to receive income from the colleges. Do you know how many millions upon hundreds of millions of dollars? Let's say I'll go back to the 90s. Notre Dame was making, Tino. Can you imagine when Notre Dame was Notre Dame?
Yeah.
Dude, how much money they were making, and players were getting nothing.
Yeah, like the Rocket was over there. Woodson played over there. Joe Montana played over. I mean, dude, it's
just crazy. Alabama,
oh yeah.
dude. Yeah, I mean, you get some of these schools that are, Miami,
Clemson.
Yep, Clemson, Miami, Ohio, all these schools,
Yeah, they were doing the thing, man. But
and players getting zero.
supposed
Yeah, but what are they getting?
cars.
They're getting other stuff, other ways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're still
but-
getting paid. They're probably getting
but
money.
not compared to what.
But nowadays, they're actually getting paid.
Yeah, they changed that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're getting
College.
paid. What do
Yeah.
they call that? Man, I have
There's a term. Yeah.
Yeah, they call it
Like a
an
stipend.
an NL something or whatever.
Yeah, some type of stipend now that they get paid. But see, it was illegal for them to make money on like autographs and signatures and
Really?
Yeah,
A college.
a college player.
You couldn't sell it. That's weird.
So,
What happened to free enterprise?
See that's what we're saying in the university level, especially private schools,
Yeah.
private colleges and stuff. Dude, they're the amount of money that was coming in from sports programs and these high levels. And see, that was always the question: is like, why are tuitions going up if all this money is coming in, and federal funding's coming in? Like that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So there's a ton of corruption
Yeah.
in college sports, in college level altogether, but especially college sports. High school sports, I could see that on a one-off in different situations, and some states like Texas where
Yeah.
football is religion.
Yeah.
I could see that.
There's like places called this is a football town.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, that Friday Night Lights thing, that's real.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
In some states, like the whole town shuts down for that game. And then once that game is over, they go open for whatever hours they have left and stuff like that is real life, bro. Like
Yeah.
they didn't just come up with that. Real quick on that topic before we move forward, it says this man Ernest Aiello. Aiello is Juan. I don't know how to say that. He's of Juan Tagh, Wantagh. I don't know how to say that. New York is described in the poker indictment as a member of the Bonanno crime family of
the Bonanos?
La Cosa.
Yeah, the Italian
Nuestra?
mafia.
Another guy, let me see. Let me read down here. Louis Apicala. I don't know how to say his name correctly. 50-year-old New Rochelle. 50-year-old New Rochelle, New York resident is described in the poker indictment. Where did it go? It keeps moving on me. As an associate of the Gambino crime family and a member of the cheating teams. Another guy, he is 34-year-old Amar Awadia, whatever, Brooklyn resident, nicknamed Flapper Poker. And Flappy, according to the indictment, is described as a member of the Gambino family.
is that the fat guy that we were talking about earlier? Flappy?
Yeah, I guess. Who allegedly organized rigged poker games. Matthew, whatever, Dandino, the wrestler, according to the FBI, is a resident of Franklin Square. He is a member of the Genovese crime family.
Genovese.
Okay.
Oh, so that's some mob guys in there.
That's what it's saying. Well, I heard that they were involved into that there was some people who were part of this mob family, but I didn't realize it was all these kind of guys. Like
These guys.
these guys, these
Now you can't leave.
So they
over here,
Okay.
they over here.
So let me ask you this, just before, on that same topic. What just a thought. And so Trump comes in 2016,
Yeah.
and he starts kind of tearing down at the fabric of this underground government, type of thing that everyone has talked about, but nobody went after it.
Drain the swamp thing.
Drain the swamp, all that stuff. Fake news,
Yeah.
all these things. 2016 goes, 2020, people are somewhat waking up. Now it's becoming a thing,
Yeah.
even more so. 2024 rolls around. Do you think that some of this stuff that's kind of coming up, like the sports that no one, NBA viewership is at its all-time low right now? That's why they're trying to spread into countries like China.
Yeah.
Because American viewership in the NBA is very low. And the comparison between the NBA and the NFL is not even close.
What do you mean?
The NFL is their viewership is still super high compared to the NBA viewership.
Yeah.
The problem is, though, that's still coming down too. And I'm just curious, and just like, did that collapse of some of those things open the eyes of people in viewership to go, we're not being entertained by this anymore because now they were going so left wing and so much of this stuff. And it's like, I don't think it was a surprise. I don't think to anyone hearing of corruption in the NBA that games are rigged. I don't think it was a surprise. I don't think it's a big deal, but no one's surprised by it. No one's shocked by it. But at the same time, all these sports things that were kind of numbing culture and society are starting to fade.
Yeah.
Is there a correlation? And what are your thoughts?
I don't know, to be honest about it. I do know that the NBA's numbers have went down because look at the play. Look at the foul calls. Look at the game. Yeah. Look at the way the game is played. It's so sissified today. Mm-hmm. And then Tom Cheater Brady, as far as the NFL, that dude right there, like after so long, bro, you just get sick and tired of watching the same team win. Then you brought in little Mahomes. I'm not gonna get into what I think of him, but anyways, dude, like he's redshirted, so it's not even fun to watch.
Explain what redshirting, because if you're not a sports person, you don't know what that means.
I thought he was a blood.
So
that's what I'm saying.
Redshirted is he puts literally on a see-through jersey like they used to wear in the 80s.
Yeah.
Right? They throw on one of those in practice saying like, hey, that's a red shirt. You can't touch him. There's no touching him or else you'll get in trouble.
It's special privilege.
Yeah. And so they treat him like that in the game. And a lot of these different people are taken that way. So, yeah, it's not fun. I mean, I don't want dudes to get cracked for ESPN, but, hey, bro, that's part of the game. This is a contact sport. You're supposed to be hurting people. And NBA, like, this is horrible, bro. Like, it's just a sad thing to watch. And like I said, a lot of people will say what they say whenever I say it. Call me a hater, call me whatever. But that dude LeBron ruined the NBA. Once Kobe left, the numbers tanked.
Oh, yeah, no, there's no doubt.
I mean, you can go ahead and go back, look at it, whatever.
Scream that. Numbers scream it. Yeah.
Once Kobe left, bro, the game was done. Yeah. And the one that kept it afloat was Curry. When he started going off and hitting these threes and doing his play and everything that he does and so on, he kept it afloat. But yeah, man, it's very obvious. As far as this number shaving, nah, this is just people got caught this time. Somebody ran their mouth. Somebody didn't get paid. That's what I think. Somebody didn't get paid and decided to drop a dime.
I'm not saying just the incident today. I'm just saying overall in the viewership of sports.
Yeah, that's my thought of it.
Yeah, to me, it's just it's a cultural thing. I think that there's a lot of people are waking up, and the wokeness within the sports and the corruption and all of it. They're just kind of like, y'all are fake, dude.
Yeah, it's horrible. They've sissified everything. The refs are in on it. You got SGA. I'd like to watch him play and stuff like that. But dude, where most of your points are being scored at the free throw line, I mean, it's not even fun to watch anymore. So it is what it is. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, coming up soon, we have Justin. Do you have those graphs showing for the New York City race that's coming up?
Oh,
because
city, that's what that says.
Oh, you couldn't find anything for New York? What's the numbers at right now? What is it looking at? How is it shaped up right now in the New York City race with Mamdani?
For mayor?
When do they vote for that?
November 5th.
Oh, so all elections all over every state is going on November 5th. I don't know if I knew that.
From my understanding, unless Felipe, unless you correct me when I'm not online live, but you can correct me if I understand right.
You know, it's sad whenever the first few articles are CNN, MSNBC.
Because what are the three names? What are the three candidates?
That's what I'm looking over right now.
Because one doesn't want to walk out and leave.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking right now. I have the picture up.
They recently had a debate.
Mandami, Curtis Silva. When'd you put the crickets on, dude?
Because he was going to look for the picture and it was taking a while. So. Felt like a good time for crickets.
It was, bro. It went on perfect. Let me see.
What's that?
Dun, dun, dun. Now, look.
Man, we got nothing.
Well, I didn't realize. Talk about the race. What do you think about
the
it?
list, man.
I was looking at that word. I said, "What is that word, bro?" And then you said city. I said, "Oh, city."
Okay, go run the TikTok, please. Something.
They'll make the decision. I'm not dropping out.
Andrew Cuomo is spending more time pleading with another candidate to drop out than making his case to New Yorkers as to why he would be the next mayor.
Now, you might be wondering, why is there so much focus on the idea of Sliwa dropping out? And the reason for that is there is a new poll, Gotham Polling and the city's AARP, which found in a one-on-one race, Mamdani only leads Cuomo by 44.6% to 40.7%. That would theoretically put the former governor within striking distance of winning the election.
I believe you're going to see Curtis's vote collapse. We went through this in the primary. He's not a viable candidate. He's not going to win.
Now, the problem with that one-on-one scenario is that Curtis Sliwa has said repeatedly, insistently, that he's not going anywhere.
The billionaires can conspire to pick their candidate. They failed with Cuomo the first time. They ran over to Eric Adams. And now
must
they
be
run
Curtis
back
Silva.
to Andrew Cuomo. I trust the people. They'll make the decision. I'm not dropping out.
So it is Zohan Mundumi, Andrew Cuomo, and Curtis Silva.
Yeah, Curtis is the guy that started the.
Yeah.
What are they called?
Red Berets or no?
Well, that's what he was wearing.
But it's that
I
group.
thought it was a raspberry beret. but-
That's Barrett.
What is that group called,
show the
man?
numbers?
Where they would protect,
Go
they
ahead.
would police neighborhoods.
Angels something?
Oh yeah, Charlie's Angels.
No.
Neighborhood Watch.
Basically,
Angels.
I don't remember.
Oh, there we go.
Barry-
Hey, look at Mundumi. Look at
You
Zohan.
talking about Drew Barrymore?
What did he start again? I don't remember.
I don't know, man, but I wonder if
group
his
was
hair
it?
is pink underneath.
He started
that.
there in New York.
He's Republican too.
Guardian Angels.
Guardian Angels.
That's right. So he was the founder.
I don't know if he was the founder, but I know he was a part of it.
Oh,
But that I remember when he came up and everyone, that he wore the hat to kind of remind New York of his position, and it was like
it just looks silly.
our generation may understand that. Justin, did you know what that red beret stood for? you thought it was a communist hat? Why?
That's what I think of when I think of like a revolution.
I think of the dude, the actor from Stand By Me, when they were running, the older guy. That's exactly what it is. Look at this dude's picture right here, dude. Look at how he is. Look at him.
Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right.
Look at him.
He looks happy.
He looks like he has some sugar in the tank, dude.
He looks happy in the old way of saying happy.
You mean in the original context of the word? I get it.
But
Yeah.
guys, I wanted to bring this up just to remind guys, if he wins, in my opinion, and I have a feeling I'm right. New York is going to look very different in the next 4 years, and it's going to be a battleground between him and Trump. Funding, his ideology just doesn't make any sense to me. And
Why, if he's not even a governor, he's trying to be a mayor of a city. Why do you give it that much? Why do you think that's so? Because it's a big city.
because it's New York.
Who's the governor right now of New York again?
No,
It is?
Eric Adams is the governor? No, he's the mayor. Yeah, I don't remember. I think it's a female. I think it's a woman. But I don't know. It's just sad to me because it's New York. And ultimately, it's like whatever happens in New York, whatever happens in California, the influence is going to be felt. And, New York being Sinatra. New York. You know what I'm saying? And it just, that's the thing. It's just sad to me. I hope, I hope it doesn't turn out in an ugly way.
I think that America is fragmented and it's getting worse and worse and worse. You know, when a car, when you don't wax it and it's in the sun and the paint starts to crack, there's no reversing that.
No.
It just cracks worse and worse. You know, and I think the America that we know
Yeah.
is going to be completely foreign to, let's say, Justin's kids. Because that's going to be the norm, a fragmented nation.
Yeah.
It's almost like when the USSR broke up, you know, into all the stands, you know, and this generation don't know anything different. They don't know a USSR.
No.
They just know a Russia and Afghanistan and Kyrgyzstan or whatever, and not realizing that was
and Ukraine.
Yeah,
and-
exactly. Ukraine, all of them, Crimea. That was all one huge, big thing, you know. And I say it in Bible study. I say it now. When we read the Old Testament, we read the division of the Northern Kingdom and the Southern Kingdom. And the moment that happened, whether a few hundred years passed or not, that started the beginning of the downfall of Israel. Because when the nation split and they became each other's enemy, it allowed everyone around it to come in. You know,
you know, it's interesting when I was trying to, maybe I wasn't clear either in my question to Pastor Thomas in our interview when I was bringing up socialism, communism, because to him, looking at the United States, he's like, that's not a thing here.
yeah.
As a United States citizen, I'm looking at it from the perspective of maybe not so much that it's a thing, but I can see it coming.
Yeah.
I can see the influence coming. And it's not grounded in what we're doing yet. But the influence, you're seeing it coming in different areas in different ways. And as an American citizen, seeing, because my eyes are open to it every day.
You know, as you guys know, I think you know, one of my favorite authors is Watchman Nee. He was a Chinese pastor, and he was a Chinese pastor in the middle of China turning into communism. And all of a sudden, he was pastor, and all of a sudden, he became illegal. And so because I like his writing so much, it made me look into what happened. How does a nation handle a transition from being a free country to communism? What happens? How did it happen? Did it happen slowly? Did it happen one day? Was it a coup? What happened there? And what was crazy is communism started in China by people protesting Christian universities. That's what started it.
I don't know the history, so what do you mean?
People for communism, for socialism, were
because of social needs?
I don't know exactly why, but they were protesting against Christianity, that Christianity was a foreign religion that was an infection to the Chinese people.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So the whole thing started with protests in the universities. And once they got infected into the universities, that's what started the tide until finally communism took over and came in. And you look at that, and history repeats itself. Where are they protesting here?
Yeah.
In universities. You know, and it's like when we don't know history, we're bound to repeat it.
It's like, and I've quoted this probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 times here for that book, Barbara Walters that wrote, not the old Barbara Walters that we watched on 2020, but that book that she wrote, How Civil Wars Begin.
Oh, yeah, I remember you mentioned it.
And her whole thing, and it was a CIA think tank, and at the very end, they said there was 2 communities that were a war to, or an enemy to our democracy. MAGA, but MAGA actually took a back seat to another community, and that was Christians.
Yeah.
Because Christians would be willing to stand against government leadership at any cost.
And that is why religion is outlawed in communism, because it's the only group that will fight and rise against it. So they had to eliminate religion.
Yeah.
Is that religion or Christianity?
Well, they put it under the auspices of...
Of religion. Yeah, I understand that. But what do they focus on? Is that Christianity or is that religion?
Christianity.
Because it seems that everybody else is okay to come here and do whatever they want, whenever they want. But when it comes to Christianity, everybody has a problem with that. And then the government or whoever it may be bows down to those people.
Yeah.
So...
And that's my...
But I get what you're saying. I really do. It's just sad.
Yeah.
So I'm part of those people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like, dude, I never thought I'd see the city. I went in 2001, and it was an incredible city.
You talking about New York?
New York
Oh.
City. Getting to see New York City, getting to see Madison Square Madison Square Garden, getting to see the Twin Towers before they collapsed, getting to see Times Square, getting to see, going to taking me and Deanna going to a Broadway show. And so New York was New York. It's the it's in the United States, and it's just like, man, that just hurts my heart that I don't know what's gonna happen in New York.
I'm rewatching Walking Dead, as you guys know, because you said, "Oh, don't you watch? There's other shows, remember?" But have you watched it all? You saw the Whispers?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
I've seen all the way to the point where they were skinning faces and they were wearing them as masks.
Okay, so there's a part where
all you Christian
there's a
viewers
part where
out there.
Negan. Remember how Negan was in the? He's out and he's talking to this kid. He meets this kid, this woman, this kid, and he took a liking to this kid, and he tells him, "Man, kid, I feel bad because you'll never know what this world was like before." He goes, "We had planes, man. We'd go into this airport and take your luggage, and you get on this plane." And he was just explaining to him a flight, and it's like, you'll never know that world, and that's it makes me think, like, there's people now, like even our kids, they'll never know what it was like when it was Blockbuster and E.T. and bubble gum and baseball cards and like, just it's gone. And you didn't have a cell phone, and you came in when it got dark, and mom was gonna have dinner. You know what I mean? And just, I don't know, man. I'm just like, that's crazy. That's gone. It'll never come back.
I know schools were always an indoctrination point.
Yeah.
I didn't, now that I look back, I see it. I see all of that. At the same time, I remember it had, I think it was maybe 86, 87, when the first time I ever heard of a shooting, and it happened in Stockton, in
really?
school.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it's just a whole different world. But I mean, I don't know how we're pulling that from Mom Donnie, but
Well,
just,
no, because you were saying New York.
just the city, yeah.
I've never been to New York. I will never see it in its glory.
like,
You
it-
know?
yeah.
Same thing with San Francisco. You come to San Francisco and
Did you say San Francisco? Not the San Francisco I seen growing up.
This is not the San Francisco Sharon knew when she moved here.
Yeah, no.
We were going there when she first came
When did she get here?
10 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That was our dating place. If it wasn't going on a cycling, our date, we dated by cycling. But on a Friday or Saturday, we would go to have dinner in San Francisco, or just go to take the kids to the aquarium, the museum. And even her, she's like, this is not the same city I saw 10 years ago.
Yeah, because you can't just go park on the pier, walk the pier, go to Houston's restaurant right down the street. It's just not the same anymore. You're just walking around. You can't do that. It's not the same.
It's just,
It's saying I go to Portland. I went. First time I went to Portland was 2017.
I've never been there either.
I thought Portland was amazing, beautiful.
Yeah.
I loved it, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And Justin, when Justin, I took Justin, Angel, and Bobo with us to see Portland. I was so excited to show them Portland because I hadn't been there since before the pandemic. And we drove in, and everything's boarded up.
Yeah.
And all these new laws had passed, and all the drugs, as far as that was legal now, and everything else. And it was a different downtown Portland, and I was like, "What in the world?"
Yeah.
In a very, very short period of time. But that was why I wanted to bring it up. It's coming up. Pray for New York. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't like Cuomo either. I think he's. I have my thoughts about him too.
Yeah.
But
would you rather have Cuomo in there compared to Mundummy?
Yeah. I'd rather have a corrupt American.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah. Just like the way I
Then a
voted
domestic terrorist. Yeah.
Just like I voted for Trump the very first time. I love my Theo today, but when he first got in there, it was the how do they say it?
The better of two evils?
The better of two evils, man. It wasn't that I trusted the man so much, but I wasn't picking that devil of a woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Absolutely not, dude.
Yeah, would I
But-
pick a criminal that has some parameters?
Yeah.
Or would I pick a criminal that has none?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and it's like, I'd rather pick the one that I know that you know there's some type of morals there.
Yeah.
And I don't, when I see Mamdani, I don't see, I see a terrible person. I see a lot of corruption.
I see an infiltrator.
Yeah,
I see,
exactly.
That's exactly what I see. I see an
I see a
insider.
liar. Yeah, he's a liar. Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at Onda over there, did the parole picture.
Yeah.
And
There
it's
it is
like,
right there.
would you pick Montana or Popeye? You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Yeah.
I'm going with Montana. Get
Oh,
your
yeah.
head up out of that
So-
book.
Well, moving on in the chapter, where do we see the government shutdown at? Where are we at here?
Well,
quick update as of Thursday. What's going on?
Well, it's day 22 as far as today. They have until they were supposed to meet on Friday, but they're not meeting on Friday for whatever reason. So they're going to revisit again on Monday to see what it is. So far, one of the bill known as the Shutdown Fairness Act and introduced by the GOP Senate, Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, needed Democrat support to reach the 60 votes required to advance. It fell short with a tally of 54 to 45, with 3 Democrats crossing the aisle. John Fetterman of Pennsylvania, John Ossoff, and Ralph Warnock of Georgia. Republicans said the legislation would bring needed relief to those federal workers who have remained on job and are due to miss paychecks. Democrats argued that the bill would give the president broad authority to determine who gets paid and who doesn't. They offered their own pair of bills that would have paid federal workers, but Republicans objected, and they did not receive votes.
So we're at day 22 as of today.
As far as right now. So the Democrats are leading it into next month. Justin, I believe I sent you a video.
Okay, while he's looking for that, I have a question. Is 22 days long? Is that a long period of time
I think so.
compared to other shutdown periods of times?
What are other shutdowns? Because the last time that it was shut down for, I think it was 17 days, the Obamacare Act passed.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, that's my question. I don't know. I was curious to know, like, where we're at right now. Is this like,
Yes.
oh my gosh, freak out mode, or this is pretty consistent?
Well, I
23
don't
weeks.
think anything is freaked out mode, but I did see something today earlier in the news that Trump is starting to pull a lot of their green projects and energy projects and all of that kind of stuff. And so I don't know what else he is really doing. I saw that on Tuesday, I believe it was. Caroline was saying about how they decided to leave it down again. They didn't want to go ahead and do the votes to be able to open it back up, and so on and so on and so on. So here we are.
Why, and just when I guess whenever you're ready with the video, but why do they get paid?
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know.
I don't know much about shutdowns or anything, but that's my only one question. I don't understand the dynamics. I don't even know what it is. But you're right. That's the part I don't get is why do they continue to get paid? That's my question.
If you're a union member and you're protesting or picketing, you're not getting paid.
Absolutely.
So why are they getting paid?
Their security, their chefs, and all the people that are in there feeding them are not being paid.
Yeah.
And I don't know about the Republican Party and all of that kind of stuff, but the ones that are keeping it shut down are the Democratic Party. It's the left.
Yeah.
And it's, what's his name? Schmuck?
Schumer?
Yeah.
Yeah, we said the same thing.
Doesn't he wear sombreros?
Don Schmuck? Isn't that his name?
He wears sombreros, right?
Justin's got the video ready.
Is that Kennedy? Yeah. Yeah, that's the video.
I believe that this is why the government is currently shut down right now.
We want you to take some stuff out of the budget that we think is wasteful, and we did, and that upset the Congresswoman. She's entitled to be upset if she wants to, but that really upset the socialist wing of the party. And so we took out, and here's what they want us to put back in. We found that under President Biden, they were spending $3 million for circumcisions and vasectomies in Zambia. We took that out. The Congresswoman says, we're going to shut down government till you put that back in. We found $500,000 of American taxpayer money for electric buses in Rwanda. We found $3.6 million for pastry cooking classes and dance focus groups for male prostitutes in Haiti. I kid you not. I'm not making this up. That was in the budget under President Biden. We took it out. Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez in the socialist wing, the loon wing of the Democratic Party, says we're going to shut down government until you put it back in. I'll just read you a few more that we took out. They are demanding we put back in. $6 million for media organizations for the Palestinians. $833,000 for transgender people in Nepal. $300,000 for a pride parade in Lesotho. $882,000 for social media mentorship in Serbia. $4.2 million. We took it out. The Congresswoman and the socialist wing of their party says we got to put that back in for the open government. $4.2 million for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and intersex people in the Western Balkans and Uganda. I could spend the rest of the afternoon here. We took all that out. It upset Congresswoman Ocasio-Cortez. It upset the socialist wing of her party. And now that wing of her party and the Congresswoman are threatening all other Democrats and saying, you've got to shut that government down until we get what we want. And part of what they want is to add this kind of stuff back into the bill.
We have to be a lot more rational than this, and I don't care what side of the fence.
Okay. I like that guy.
Yeah, that guy is classic. But I
will
mean,
say the blue hair threw me off for a second.
The start of this.
She's infiltrating their world.
Yeah. I know. I was expecting a very different conversation from her. What she was going to say.
But I mean, it is what it's going to be. There's a lot of things that they're just. I'm on a CBS site here. I'm not even going to read any. That's basically what's going on here, man. Because the next one's coming up is just a bunch of stuff, lies. NPR.
I did watch. What's his name? Fetterman or the guy that wears sweats all the time?
Yeah, Fetterman.
I did watch him speak against his party because he says. Before every Democrat, every Republican, before we're a party, we need to be American.
It's a good statement.
Yeah, and I saw it earlier today. Huh?
I like Fetterman. I don't know about all his policies.
Yeah, I mean, but
but he's winning me over to at least give him an ear.
He was talking with. I have it right here. He was talking with what's his name? Let's see. I got it. Oh, here it is. Actually, let me send it. Wait. I'm going to send a link to you right now.
Justin.
I'm going to send it twice because you never get my links.
But yeah, that question to me has always just been like, okay, if the government is shut down, why are you getting paid?
Why are government people being paid?
Those that are stopping the government from moving forward to stop payment to get to others who need it much more desperately. Why are you still getting paid?
It's just like that guy we talked about last Tuesday. You know what I mean? The one who Stephen A. Smith got, when he got up to the microphone and he said, due to the government shutdown, I need to go and DoorDash and something else, Uber or something like that. So, I mean, yeah, I don't understand that either.
Yeah, because that's not fair. To me, that just doesn't make any sense. Go put it on whenever you're ready, Justin.
Pennsylvania.
I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's like 12 minutes long, but just to show you a little bit, guys, this is a Democrat, and look what he says about the government shutdown. Hopefully he talks about it in the beginning.
Pennsylvania Senator John Fetterman is with us. Senator, thank you for being with us. I know a lot of Democrats don't want to come on this show. I'll be respectful. I've had the opportunity to meet with you and have, very civil conversations and friendly and actually fun, to be very honest, and we appreciate you being here.
But yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me on. Sean, it's a pleasure to have this conversation. Absolutely.
You know, I want to start with this issue because if you go back to the end of the 24 campaign, the closing argument to me was Nazi, fascist, racist, Hitler, Stalin, Mussolini. I don't think it worked out well for the Democrats. And you actually said if you're looking for a Democrat, and this is what you said, that's going to call people Nazis, fascists, all these kinds of things, I'm not going to be that guy. Okay, I admire you for saying that. I'm not going to be the guy, you know, saying those things about the left either. Because, I mean, those are the worst adjectives you can use. But you've made a decision not to, but your party is going in the other direction. And they're saying it with regularity, and I'll play more tape later in the show today about it. What is going on? Why have they chosen that path when it didn't succeed the first time?
I don't know why, and I've always refused to say that. And when then the Vice President Harris referred to President Trump as a fascist, and I knew absolutely we lost the plot at that point. You know, if you call the president or someone like a fascist, you're effectively calling the people that are going to vote for him, and then they must be fascist too, or they support fascism and those things, and that's just not true. That's just not it. I happen to know, and I love a lot of people that voted for the president, and they're not fascists, they're not Nazis, they're not trying to destroy the Constitution and all those things. They just happen to have a different priorities, and they love our country in the same ways that Democrats do as well. So I refuse to do those kinds of a thing, because that kind of extreme kinds of rhetoric makes it easier for those kinds of extreme kinds of actions, even like what happened to poor Charlie Kirk and that. And now why you can't allow people to grieve and now use that an opportunity to criticize or to turn it into something. It's like, it's just basic humanity there. And like, we're forgetting that we need each other. We need each other here. And now I refuse to be a part of it and comparing people to Hitler and those things, because if that's what's required to win, then I refuse to.
You just heard a Democratic colleague's family will suffer, but we need the leverage. Wow, that's a pretty impactful statement to me. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you know, like I just said that, I just put that in my social. Like 2 million Pennsylvanians depend on SNAP to helping feed themselves and their family. 2 million. And now that's going to be suspended because our government is shut down. I can't ever vote for that kinds of mass food insecurity like that. And now I'm going to be a country over party guy. I'm always going to vote to pay our military over the party. I'm always going to vote to pay the Capitol Police here versus over the party. I mean, I'm always going to vote country over my party. And if I pay a price within my base, you know, that's something I'm willing to do, because I happen to believe it's very true. And that's what's honest where we are right now. It's wrong to shut our government down, and that's going to impact millions of Americans. And I do believe Leader Thune is an honorable man. And I do believe that we can have significant and important conversations to negotiate to extend those tax credits. And I do hope we're able to do these things. So for me, it's a core responsibility here as a senator to keep our government open. And I'm never going to vote to shut our government down. And I don't care if it's the Republicans or Democrats, whatever, it's wrong.
How do you interpret Chuck Schumer when we played montages on this program?
You know, for those of you that think that, listen, he's a Democrat.
Yeah.
But he's talking as an American. You know, and he said it on there. He goes, before Republican, before Democrat, it's country over party. I think that's awesome.
I don't understand how that's a difficult thing to do. That's what they're elected to do.
Yeah.
Not Somalia over the United States.
I think that Democrats, Republicans, if that was the focus, things would be better. But you would think, like, why does that have to be said?
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the fact that you're a senator or in Congress or a president or whatever? Shouldn't it be? That's your job.
That's like saying, we are a Bible teaching church.
Yeah, that's a weird.
Oh, it's what's in a let me be honest.
Oh yeah.
As if they're not honest.
Yeah, meaning that everything else you just said before that right there, you've been lying.
Yeah.
Or when you're talking to somebody, you ask them, they're like, well, honestly.
Yeah.
And you're like, so we've been talking for 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Well, to be honest.
Yeah, it just, I don't know, man.
And the other thing is, too, like I was having this conversation with my 21-year-old today, and it was like, all these people are calling him Hitler, right? Calling my Theo Hitler and calling him a dictator because they wanted to go to the no kings thing, right? If he was that, would you had been protesting?
Yeah. No.
Absolutely not.
Because it'd be off with your head.
Would you still be living if you went? And if he was Hitler or a dictator, would you still be living after your no kings protest?
Well, again, I'll go back to the Pastor Thomas being here. When I brought up socialism and communism, to him it was like, you're an American. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And so reality is, if you stretch that far enough, it's like, dude, that in its real context doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It's just, it's absolutely just.
Yeah. No.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
Well, it makes me look like very, very intelligent.
You are.
Yeah, compared to them people, yes, extremely intelligent.
ChatGPT announced
their
new search engine.
What's it called? I heard the name, but I can't remember.
I don't know.
But I have a feeling it's going to be as big as Google or bigger.
Oh, it's going to be bigger.
Is it AI decoded?
No.
I don't know. Do you know what it is, Justin? If you want to maybe search real quick or looking, I don't know, but it's because now you have what is it on Android? What is it?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah.
So you got Gemini. You've got ChatGPT Atlas.
That's right.
Atlas.
ChatGPT Atlas.
And so when you go on the engine, it is Google on steroids with ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Of course.
How can you compete with that?
Exactly. And
can you look up the homepage of that and then show us what that looks like, the Atlas?
Do you think that the AI created it, or you think somebody put all that in?
Somebody created it.
Yeah, I think somebody.
You don't think the AI did it by itself?
Like Skynet?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, seriously, like yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so yet, huh?
And it's funny because people are like, how are they going to do Google away? How many of you talk about Yahoo?
Exactly. Yeah, or AOL.
Yeah.
Remember?
You got mail. Yeah. Like Justin, did you know, Justin, people used to say, oh, just Yahoo it? Was that weird to you? If you want to look something up, oh, Yahoo it. That's weird, right? To you, it's Google it.
Well, I just
to Ezra, he's gonna say Atlas it.
Yeah, because for us it'd be like Google me.
Yeah, Yahoo me.
Yeah, now it's gonna be Atlas me.
Do you remember the commercial in the Super Bowl whenever they showed like Good Morning Today or whatever it was in the 90s or in the late 80s? Was like what is this new invention called the internet?
Yeah.
Do you remember that commercial?
I don't.
Okay.
Dave Letterman made fun of the internet.
So my son, my son was like, dude, how dumb is that? And I said, what?
Dave Letterman, he's talking to Steve Jobs, I believe.
And then I said,
or
what?
What's his name?
He's all, come on, Dad.
Not Steve Jobs.
Without the internet? I said, son, that was real, dude. Like, man, we did not always have this internet thing, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we used to use these things called books.
Bill Gates. Bill Gates is trying to push internet with Dave Letterman. I believe it's Dave Letterman.
What about this internet thing?
Yes.
Do you know anything
Send that to him. This is
I'm
awesome.
I'm gonna send it to him.
Yeah, that was real.
That's crazy.
So I'm just interested to hear.
I think
Tino, you know where I'm going?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I was gonna say I think AI created this.
That's what that's where I'm going. It's like what? Because you gave me that look, so I'm interested to come back.
Yeah, I think AI created this, bro. I don't think a human being did this. I'm sorry.
Explain.
I think AI is starting to create its own stuff. They're gonna start. The AI is gonna create its own stuff. We're only an AI. I know people probably think it's dumb and whatever like that, but all these Eagle Eye, this iRobot, the AI is going to become so smart that only AI is going to be able to code break it. And I think AI created it.
Did you get it?
Just look up under shorts if you can't look at David Letterman makes fun of internet under shorts YouTube. I sent it to you to your phone and I emailed it to you. But is there any particular reason other than just
my hunch? No.
Tino's aluminum hat thought in the middle of his living room?
Aluminum.
Yeah.
At 2 a.m. No,
just that the AI is only as okay. So just like the internet, right? Just like Google figured out early on the internet. See, it's already glitch. This is for your glitching that you're not getting right now.
I mean, Google gets all of its information through analytics, but ChatGPT is using it. That's a whole different thing.
It's growing.
Okay, right here. Like this.
Do you know anything about that?
Sure.
What the hell is that exactly?
Well, it's become a place where people are publishing information.
Right.
So everybody can have their own homepage. Companies are there, the latest information. It's wild what's going on. You can send electronic mail to people. It is the big new thing.
Yeah, but it's easy to criticize something you don't fully understand, which is my position here.
Go ahead.
But I can remember a couple of months ago, there was like a big breakthrough announcement that on the internet or on some computer deal, they were going to broadcast a baseball game. You could listen to a baseball game on your computer. And I just thought to myself, does radio ring a bell? You know what I mean?
It's just... There's a difference. You can listen to the baseball game whenever you want.
All right. Do tape recorders ring a bell? What about this internet thing? Do you know anything about that?
That didn't age very well.
So what he failed to grasp was that you can be in the Amazon listening to that baseball game. Radio, has a 100-mile radius? If it has a huge push and antenna and all that. You can. I remember watching the Iraq War live as the tanks were rolling in, and they're live streaming that for the first time ever to see war. That's crazy. That's internet.
Well, you guys, have you guys seen Mel Gibson's movie,
Passion of the Christ,
Braveheart,
Patriot?
Patriot?
You guys just made me forget the name of it now.
Lethal Weapon. You want to keep going with this, dude? Like, you got to be quicker with this, man. You got to be quicker.
It's the movie where he has his hand in the puppet. No. No, I was going to say A Few Good Men. Gosh, it's the Vietnam War.
Oh. We were soldiers.
We were soldiers.
Dang, it's been a while.
That's a good movie.
And the reporter goes with him into battle.
Yeah.
And he's taking photos and all this stuff, and he writes this book, and because reality is the Vietnam War, media in the Vietnam War changed everything.
Yeah.
Pictures, video, everything.
Stuff they didn't get in World War II.
And people didn't know how to handle that. And that technology being able to take with you in a condensed form.
Yeah.
And and grab these images and bring it back was just mind blowing. I think Google being so late to the party, I'm surprised.
Me too. These are the owners of YouTube.
It's shocking to me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It is, because for a company so big, so vast into culture and into everything in the technology space, and you to swing and miss that bad, I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, me too. I agree.
Maybe they were so focused and paying money. Maybe this is something we don't know. This again, one of Tino's just
tin hat, 2 in the morning.
Let's pull it out right now, okay? So, anyways, maybe Google has been trying to fight AI of coming out for so long that they lost focus on maybe building one themselves and being ahead of the game. That they were focused because they were like, well, you can't beat us. We've been on top for decades.
Just cocky.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know,
You know what I'm saying?
before COVID, there's a lot of churches that were feeling very righteous unto themselves because they weren't the type of church that live streams, because our people come into the church. Our people this and that. And the whole time, little people like me started live streaming, learning everything about YouTube, learning all this stuff. So when COVID hit, boom, we were right on.
Yeah.
You know,
Just keep on rocking.
And then you had pastors that were... There's pastors that after churches open, they refuse a live stream. You know, hey man, it didn't work. It don't work. You know, so same thing with movie theaters. Never came back.
No,
I'm surprised movie theaters still exist.
It's barely holding on.
Yeah, because people realized, hey, I can watch this movie. I can wait 2 weeks, and I can watch it at home, make popcorn, not spend $100.
I can eat dinner.
Yeah, I can eat dinner. I can pause it and go to the restroom.
Pause is killer.
I can rewind.
Yeah, or I can fast forward anything I need to.
Yeah, so once people have big screens in their houses, why am I paying so much money to go into a theater to sit on some chair that who knows who sat on it last? You know, so
I guess it's my age, bro, because I still like hitting movies.
I like the movies, but
I like going to particular movies.
Yeah,
well, of course.
Before, I'm like, let's go to the movies. Didn't matter what was playing. Let's just go see something. Now it's like, okay, that one I'm going to see in the theater.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like there's some, if you're at a 3D or IMAX and it's like, I'll go see that.
I want the surround sound.
Yeah.
For me, everything is surround sound.
But for that to generate for me to go maybe once, twice a year at the most.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, remember, think back to 90s. Let's go to the 90s. You would go to the theater not knowing what's playing.
I remember that.
Yeah.
It's like going to the mall.
Well, you had to because
was a
there
hangout.
wasn't. Well, not only that, but you had to show up there because there wasn't pre-order.
True.
You had to show up to go get it. Then you had to stand in line so that way you got a good seat.
Like, remember going to the mall back then?
That's true.
You didn't go to the mall to
shop.
because you knew what you wanted. You went to see what was there. I used to treat the theater the same way.
Oh, they came out with these new shoes.
Yeah. Be like, hey, man, what do you guys got playing right now? Well, in 10 minutes, we got this movie starting, and in 15 minutes, that movie. Oh, I like that poster. Sure. Let me watch that.
Yeah.
And now it's like, if I'm going to the theater, it's going to be some action movie that I'm not even paying for the movie. I'm paying for the sound.
You're paying for the experience.
The experience.
Well,
I want to hear it loud.
So right now, I guess the only movie I want to go see right now, and I don't even think it's in the theater anymore, but it's Tron.
Oh,
A new one? A new Tron came out. So I'm that guy.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So like,
I didn't even know that was out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
besides-
all the Star Wars stuff I seen
in the theater.
in the theater, except like I'm talking about like all the newer
Yeah,
ones.
episode 1 and up.
Going back to, let's say, the I didn't see New Hope. I was too young. It came out the year I was born. Empire Strikes Back. I didn't see.
Yeah, the first 3.
I did see Return of the Jedi.
With me?
Yeah, we all went. I got to see
Oh.
Return of the Jedi.
Damn.
That was my introduction to Star Wars.
What a great introduction.
1983.
Nice.
6 years old, dude. Watching that green lightsaber.
And
I
you're
didn't. I didn't know the.
And I was 11.
I didn't know any of the story.
Didn't have to.
Exactly. That was for me. Return of the Jedi is the greatest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Because of the nostalgia of me being 6 years old and seeing all of that. On top of that, Princess Leia as a 6-year-old, bro, it was what it was. You know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. and so as a kid, but those are just the experience. But now, like going back to the Chat GPT and the AI and all this stuff, it's a whole different world.
Yeah.
And it's changing. Now, like Walmart is so far out ahead of Target. They're getting, they have AI now, with their Walmart products.
Did he ever bring up Atlas? Or is he waiting for us?
Sorry.
I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, really? Oh, because it's a Like Chrome.
So do you have access to that, Justin? You have a membership with?
I think everybody has access to it because they want you to, you don't pay for Chrome. Like Google Chrome?
Oh, okay. I didn't know because he pays for ChatGPT.
Yeah, I know, but
There's this little video.
Show it real quick. Is there a volume? It's out yet.
Do you have iPhone?
Wow.
Can you get that? Can you please check to see if that's on your iPhone?
You can download it here on this computer.
Oh, really?
How
So
do
do they
I-
have it available for phones yet?
Maybe it's not an app yet.
That's what it is.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Okay.
So we got
10 minutes.
10 minutes, 8 minutes left.
Well, what I do want to I want to hit one subject real quick on Trump.
Okay.
Justin, I sent to you a video of the president of Colombia on a quick interview. Watch this interview and tell me if this is not a threat to the president of the United States.
Conversación en vivo. Muchas gracias, señor presidente, por esta extensa conversación en vivo. Me voy con preocupación.
Obvio,
pero
preocupante la situación.
Pero
¿qué vida no
espero
tiene
que usted
preocupaciones?
encuentre la sabiduría y el pragmatismo para salir de esto.
Ya veremos. Lo tengo. El problema es que dudo que eso esté en la mente de Trump. Pero confío en que la reserva democrática de las instituciones norteamericanas, que no aún existe en Colombia, sean capaces de poner la ciencia y la verdad por encima de la calumnia y la soberbia y la codicia.
Su misión no es cambiar a Trump.
¿No?
Su misión es buscar la mejor negociación posible para los millones de colombianos que dependen de esos empleos
Sí,
y de
la
esa
humanidad
economía.
tiene una primera salida y es cambiar a Trump. De diversas maneras. Puede ser por el mismo Trump, la más fácil. Si no, sácala a Trump.
What's he mean, get rid of him?
Exactly. That's what you're saying.
the
Is that a
question.
threat or is it not a threat?
That's the question. And then Trump posted on his Truth Social to that conversation about that conversation. Do you have it, Justin? Focus in a little bit.
Want me to read it? I can see it.
Go ahead.
President Gustavo of Colombia is an illegal drug dealer, strongly encouraging the massive production of drugs in big and small fields all over Colombia. Has become the biggest business in Colombia by far, and Petro does nothing to stop it, despite large-scale payments and subsidies from the USA that are nothing more than a long-term ripoff of America. As of today, these payments or any other form of payment or subsidies will no longer be made to Colombia. The purpose of this drug production is the sales of massive amounts of product into the United States, causing death, destruction, and havoc. Petro, a low-rated and very unpopular leader with a fresh mouth toward America, better close up these killing fields immediately, or the United States will close them up for him, and it won't be done nicely. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump.
You think he took that as a threat?
Yeah. Yeah, he's upset.
Well, he don't like homie already.
Exactly.
He don't like homie already. So then that guy says that. Like, when you say stuff like that, like what? I don't know, man. What do you think people are going to receive in that? You like just there's no other way that you.
We'll get him out.
Yeah, we'll get rid of him.
Yeah,
Like,
I think he's
He's trying to speak like a boss.
He's a little dog, and he's trying to threaten a big dog.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like what? I'm telling you, the only thing that keeps me going with this dude is like, what are we not paying attention to that you're talking that big? What?
I mean, did not Saddam talk that big?
No, I get it. I get it. But
Gaddafi
even Saddam
talked that big?
But even Saddam had more than this guy.
Exactly, but he talked big. He's like, Saddam said, if America comes, there will be rivers of blood in Iraq, of American blood. He said that.
Yeah.
The only river there was his.
The well that he was found in?
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
all talk
I
big.
just-
Gaddafi did the same thing. All these world leaders did the same thing. Osama bin Laden did the same thing. And this guy's doing the same thing.
Here's my question. I brought in the conversation President Javier Milei from Argentina.
Yeah.
President Javier Milei is the only president in the southern in this part of the Western Hemisphere, in Latin America, that is collaborating, and he is the Trump of Latin America, of South America.
Oh, really?
And he's the guy that looks like Elvis.
I don't know.
Justin, find a picture of Javier Milei. I know you know who he is. And their economy, it was like 200 and something percent as far as what was it? Their GDP was and was so bad, and now it's like in the 30s, and it's progressively getting better.
Yeah.
And he's him.
Oh, yeah, I've seen him before.
Okay.
I thought he was a comedian.
He kind of does look like what's the dude that killed himself?
I don't know.
Tom
I
Hanks?
kind of thought. To me, he looked like a old.
Mork.
Mork from Mork. Yeah.
Mork and Mindy. What's
I
Mork's
thought he
name?
was. I thought he was the guy from The Doors.
Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Yeah.
What is Mork's name?
Mork's.
Robin Williams.
Robin
Yeah,
Williams.
Robin Williams. Thank you very much.
And so, but here's my point. You have Milei in Argentina, and they're making headway using capitalism and tying in with Trump. So on our car ride over, Justin brings up an article that he was reading. He said, "Hey, Dad, did you notice that the farmers or the ranchers are upset at Trump because he made a what was it, Justin? Like a contract agreement with the Argentinian beef ranchers to bring in meat into the United States to keep meat at a low price for American buyers."
Yeah.
And he said, "But Dad, the ranchers are getting upset because Trump said he would help support the ranchers." And I said, "Son, I wonder if Trump is making a alliance with Milei, because it's the only person in the Western Hemisphere as far as president outside of El Salvador. And there's some questions even with that, how they interact there. But Milei's the only guy that he has this connection with Trump in Latin America. And so it is the only democratic form of government from Argentina to the United States in Latin America as a whole. And so it's just like, when I heard that, and it was like, dude, that's a threat.
Yeah.
And so if you got Milei on this side of the hemisphere, and you got Trump, Milei's an easy target. And what that looks like in that whole region, because it's a growing region, a growing issue of conflict. Yeah. And so I'd seen that. I just wanted to see what your guys' thoughts were on that video.
Yeah. You didn't get whacked, bro. That's what's going to happen. I don't understand why you think you're so untouchable. I really don't.
Yeah. It's like, dude, you're a drug. Dude, you're speaking like a boss. You might be a boss in Colombia.
I mean, dude, I guarantee you're a big wiggin', but
not that big.
Wrong guy to be messing with. He's a dude that actually does what he says.
Yeah, exactly. yeah.
He's a guy who actually does what he says. I don't know any other way to put it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. You want to touch on that last subject then?
Well, we got Benjamin waiting to
Okay.
set this computer up.
Okay.
And I don't want him to leave because he just asked me, "Are you guys done yet?"
Okay.
So he's waiting, guys. He's gonna come in and set up the new computer. He's just waiting for us to be done here, and so that's pretty much it, right? We're gonna end it there.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this. I know it wasn't live, but we tried to make it as lively as possible with the sound effects. I mean, look.
Those are real crickets.
I mean, man, you don't get much higher quality podcasts until you have cricket sounds.
Yeah,
We actually recorded crickets in the parking lot.
Yeah. So, anyways, God bless you guys. Thank you so much. We will be live next week.
Yep.
And we look forward to it. We're going to see what happens between this Thursday night and next. Knowing our world, there's going to be a lot of things to talk about.
Knowing Trump.
No doubt.
Yeah. You know, I mean, they're getting mad because he's the ballroom and just craziness. And
Yeah, well, the vote November 5th would just be literally two days out.
Yeah,
2-3 days
the
out.
weird thing about it was Hillary Clinton was criticizing Trump and saying that's not your house. And it's like, you better sit this one out. You forgot what your husband did in the Oval Office?
Wait a minute. That was literally a conversation?
What?
What did you just say?
Hillary Clinton was talking trash because Trump is building the ballroom.
Yeah, he's
and saying,
already
this
started.
isn't your house. This is America's house.
Okay.
She needs to stay out of this fight.
Yeah.
Because she forgot what her husband did in the Oval Office.
Yes, with all of what hit
Yeah,
her
him and his
husband.
cigars. So
on the balcony.
She has she needs to stay out of this one.
Just stop.
Just stop.
Stop.
So anyways, God bless you guys. Thank you so much.
One last thing. Get November 5th, Proposition 50.
No.
Yes, put no and send it out.
California.
Because Republican votes going through it's getting a push. And Democrats, the amount of what they're posting right now is that the conservative side perspective of that is really starting to get pushed out as an outlier.
As a what?
As an outlier. It's not, in other words, the votes that are coming, the propositions that are coming in.
As what?
It's leaning Democrat very strongly.
Well, of course,
right
it's
now.
California.
So
I didn't get my ballot.
No?
No, remember I moved? So it got forwarded. We went to the post office, but I didn't get nothing.
Like I haven't sent mine out. And so when I heard
I don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
What do I do at this point?
You can go to. They have polls.
What is that, Mill?
Yeah.
The old one is on the left, and the new one's on the right.
Wow. Yeah.
There's a lot of guns in that red. I'll tell you that though.
Yep.
Yeah, but all that side over there is where all the money is that counts for this state.
Yeah, no, I know.
So less. I mean, by far, this is a red state, but because of where that stuff is at, that's
And they've done that already? Or they're trying to-
that's what his new
Proposition 50, yeah.
Yeah. So just mail it out. If you have it, mail it out. Mail it back.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say. That's all,
Vote
that's all I
no
got to say about
on
that.
50. In California, vote no. Just know that Scum is promoting yes, so you vote no, unless you like the scum of California.
All right, guys.
That's all I got to say about that.
That's it. Love y'all. Peace.
God bless.
Peace out.